Hi, and welcome to Window Cleaning Dude. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how window cleaning can change your life. So window cleaning really can change your life. It's a perfect business opportunity that can help you earn, $100,000 or more a year. And other than just this opportunity, the small business opportunity and being able to make a lot of money, it actually can change your life in lots of other ways than just money. So, my story is that I dropped out of grad school. I had spent, 8 years doing college. And when I realized that there was no opportunity for me at the end of my career path, I decided, I'm going to go ahead and cut the strings now and get out while I was in grad school. And I needed an opportunity. I needed a hand up, right? So a friend of mine who was going to grad school taught me about window cleaning, and it really did change my life. It helped save me in a tight spot, in a tough time in life, where I didn't know what I was going to do at that point after having spent so many years going to school and racking up a lot of money paying for college. So, if you're in a similar situation, and you need to make a living and you're not really sure what you're going to do, window cleaning can be the perfect opportunity for you. So one of the nice things about window cleaning, other than it providing an income, is the freedom. I've worked other jobs after grad school besides just window cleaning. Like I did window cleaning for a little bit, and then I kind of freaked out when I was having my first child. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go get a real job. I was so worried about that. And I think the reason why was because at the time I didn't have health insurance. When you're self-employed, you got to pay for your own health insurance. You have to pay for your own retirement. And I wasn't really putting money towards those things. And so when we had our first child, I just kind of panicked. And so I thought, I better stop window cleaning and I better go get a real job, right? So I went and worked for the Gemological Institute in California, the GIA. And so I went there and started grading diamonds and found out that I really didn't like it. It was really boring. I really hated it. But what was worst was that when we went to have our child, I remember feeling really stressed out because we didn't have the freedom and the time we wanted to do everything. And so when you're working at a job, they're going to give you so many days off, so many paid days off, and then also you can only miss so many non-paid days before they're like, well, maybe we better let this person go. And I know that when we went to go have our child, and my wife needed me there to help with the pregnancy and to be there after our first child was born, I was really stressed out about my job because I was like, well, man, are they going to let me go because I need to take more days than they're really willing to let me take? There's no freedom there in that. And a lot of jobs have that issue. And especially what if you get sick, right? And you use up all your sick days, and then you got to start using your vacation days. And then it's like you don't get any free time. You don't get any freedom to just go and live life outside your job, and your whole life is just your job. So I eventually went back into window cleaning, and I never looked back after that. I was like, you know what? I don't need to have a regular job to have security. I can have security in window cleaning, and so can you. You just need to take some of your money and buy health insurance, and take some of the money you earn and invest it for the future, for your retirement in the future. So I went back to window cleaning, and I'm so glad that I did, because when my second child came along, I had all the freedom in the world. I was window cleaning. I could set my own schedule. I could take off as many days as I wanted to, and I didn't have to worry about if I was going to be fired or let go. Sure, I wasn't making money during those days when I could have been window cleaning, but I wasn't stressed out about, will I have a job when this is all done, right? So I knew that as soon as my wife didn't no longer need me, I could get right back on the horse and keep riding. I could get behind the squeegee and start making money just like before. Nothing's changed. It's just like riding a bike, right? Once you learn how, you're always going to know how, and it's the same in window cleaning. Once you learn window cleaning, you're always going to know how. Once you learn how to get jobs and make money in window cleaning, you're always going to be able to do that. That's really one of the great things about being in small business for yourself, and especially with window cleaning, is that you have a lot of freedom. You can make your own schedule. You can get up when you want. You can start when you want. You can end when you want. You can take as many days off as you want. You have lots of freedom to do what you want to do. Now, of course, you want to be self-motivated and self-disciplined, and of course, if you want to get to 100,000 plus a year, You might start off working at 10 o'clock in the morning when you're first starting off, but when you want to start doing 3-4 houses a day, then you're probably gonna, be motivated to get up earlier and start earlier, and your motivation is, hey, I'm gonna make a lot more money. So that was my motivation anyway. So I was excited to get up early and start my job and my day early once I was able to start pulling in 3-4 houses a day. I was happy to do that. But if I wanted to, sure, I could start at 10 o'clock. I could start whenever I wanted to, and I could end. If I just wanted to do one house one day, I could do that. I could just schedule one house. My wife was like, hey, I want to go on a date on Friday. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do a job in the morning and I'll take the rest of the day off. It's great. The freedom is great. You're not going to get that with your typical day job. So let's talk a little bit about time. I could earn more money in like a third of the time window cleaning than I could working at a full-time job. If you're happy, like if you're working a full-time job and you're happy with the income level that you're at, go start a window cleaning business and just work 1/3 of the time. You make the equivalent in terms of money. So if you're pulling in like $36,000, $40,000 a year at your job, and you're working 8-hour, 9-hour days, well, go start a window cleaning business and you can make that same money just working 1/3 of the time. So most of your day is free after that. It doesn't always have to be about the money. If you're happy with where you're at financially, then maybe you just want more time and you want to be able to live your life, right? And just go do stuff in life. Window cleaning can give you that as well. Freedom and time is just as important as making money. Time is money and money is time. Some people would rather have more time than money, and I think that's probably everyone's eventual goal, is to make enough money where they feel like now they don't have to do that anymore and they can just have a lot of time to do the things they've always wanted to do. Problem with that is most people spend their whole life trying to get there, and then by the time they get there, they're so old that they can't really do anything. So you might want to just make good money and also have a lot of time on your hands and go live your life while you're young. The other way that window cleaning can change your life is just the change of scenery. You're always going to be in a new place, talking to new people and seeing new things. I saw all kinds of interesting things window cleaning that I would not have seen otherwise if I was just working in some office every single day. Once I cleaned a place where they had a bathroom that had mirrors on every single wall and the ceiling, so like if you sat down on the toilet, you would see yourself like infinitely any direction you look. There's just be like thousands of you going. It's kind of funny. Also, when you start a window cleaning business, you actually start to get experience in business itself. So you might start window cleaning and do it for a while, and if you decide it's not for you, well, at least now you have some experience in business, and you'll probably get the entrepreneurial bug and want to start other businesses. And when you start one business, you gain business experience that you can then take over to other businesses. Or you might do window cleaning and start another business and have 2 businesses going. So it's really cool to be able to start a business, learn about all the different aspects of business, because in the end, pretty much every business is pretty similar in terms of basic business concepts and things that you do in business, and then it's just a matter of how you make your money. Another nice thing about window cleaning is that you do meet a lot of people and you're going to make a lot of connections with people. Another great aspect about this business is that if you're not in very good health, you're going to get in great shape pretty quickly. Lastly, I think what I would say about this business is that you're going to have hope. If you don't have a lot of hope right now because of your situation, you're not sure how you're going to make money or how you're going to make a living, just start window cleaning and your hope's going to change. You're going to have a lot of hope because you're going to quickly see that you can make money in this business, and you're going to be able to see how you can make even more money over time as you get faster and better, and the clientele starts building up and you start learning about marketing better and every aspect of this business, which you can learn all that at my website, windowcleaningdude.com. I really encourage you to go there. I talk about every aspect of the business. As you learn all that stuff, your hope is going to increase, and you're going to have hope for a better future, for having a business that's going to provide for you and your family. All right, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. Please comment down below if there's anything I haven't covered that you want to know more about. Go to the website, windowcleaningdude.com, and read over everything there and watch all the videos there as well. And then check that notification bell if you want to be updated on new videos coming out. All right, have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode.